on the west coast of Ireland on a holiday. And this was a very unusual plant because it was growing under natural conditions, even though it's not a native species. And that started my interest in this species, and I started to look at the symbiosis, and then looked at other aspects of the plant. The symbiosis is unusual because it's the only angiosperm, the only flowering plant that forms a symbiosis with a cyanobacterium. You're probably more familiar with the legume rhizobium symbiosis because there's a number of crop plants that actually use this kind of symbiosis. And essentially the research developed from there, and I've started to look at invasions by one Gunnera species called Gunnera tinctoria, which is a significant invasive species in a number of European countries. It's a native species here in Chile, so it's of interest to actually look at the performance of Gunnera tinctoria in Chile in relation to the invasive populations that we actually see in other parts of the world. One of the projects that I'm involved in on Chiloé is involved in a comparison of essentially the extension of the range of Gunnera tinctoria with another species which is an invasive species called gorse. Both of them can actually form symbioses. They're slightly different symbioses, but both are actually quite similar in their physiology. And they can have significant impacts on ecosystems, both in Chile and elsewhere.